It has been a while, people, since I've done a solo episode. I think the last time I did a solo episode was maybe episode maybe 7, 8, or 9 or something like that. It was like way in the very beginning. And we are now on, I think, episode 55, which blows my mind because I don't know, I feel so proud of myself for continuously showing up even in times that I felt like, am I doing this right? Am I not doing it right? I'm like, what the hell? I'm just going to do it because the next time it'll get a little better and a little better. And here we are, episode 55. And I think it's 55. It might be 56. It's around 50 something ish. Anyway, today I want to talk to you about daily rituals that anchor your life. This is going to be so good, guys. There's something that I do every single morning. I do my morning rituals and my evening rituals. I just basically call them daily rituals. And these are very different. These are not routines. It's not a to-do list. It is a ritual. These are like sacred moments to start your day, to pour back into yourself, to ground yourself, to reconnect back to yourself, to who you are, even when life feels like you're like in a tornado sometimes. So in this episode, I'm going to share the difference between a ritual and a routine, how I start and end my day with intention, and how you also can create your own daily rituals. So I'm sure the first question is like, what the heck is a daily ritual? So we're going to talk about how rituals are not routines. So routines are more about efficiency. There's things that you have to like check off your to-do list, right? Things like, I need to make the kids their lunch, check my emails, grocery shop, fold the laundry. These are all routines that you need to do to get you through the week. And they're necessary. And I still do them all. But let's be honest, they don't pour into you. They actually feel like they're pulling from you. Rituals are more about intention. They're sacred pauses that help you reconnect to you. They're not about checking something off a to-do list. They're about tuning in. Where routines move you forward, rituals actually pull you inward. When you create a ritual, even if it just takes 5 minutes, you're telling yourself, I matter, my energy matters, and how I feel matters. And when you start and end your day from that place, you move through life so differently. You're no longer just surviving the day, you're grounded in it. You're aligned, you're present, and that, my friend, is where all the magic starts. So let's talk about morning rituals. I'm going to take you just for a little bit through my morning rituals. And I've been doing this for years. And there's days that there's days that I wake up and so much is going on where I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just need to get a couple of these in. And then there's days where like I have hours to just like soak in my rituals. And I absolutely love those days. So my morning rituals is so sacred to me. It's something that I do before I pour into anyone else, before I pour into my kids, my business, my husband. I get to pour into me. And it starts with something so simple. Like the moment I wake up, the very first thing I do is I turn off the air conditioner and I open up my window and I lay in bed and I just listen to the wind and the way the leaves move. There's a coconut tree right outside my window. So I just lay there and I listen to the way the leaves move with the wind and I just breathe that in. And sometimes I could do that for 5 minutes and sometimes it's maybe just 30 seconds, but it's just something that I do before I actually get out of bed. And then the second thing I do is I do my lemon water. So I either do Glossy. I absolutely love Glossy. I will put a link in the show notes. So I either do Glossy or I do lemon water. But let me tell you, my kids, these guys are drinking all my Glossy and it's driving me bananas. I actually have to start hiding it. So I do my lemon water or my Glossy, and then I go for my morning walk with my husband. And it is just the two of us. Sometimes we walk, like this morning, we walked at 4:40 in the morning and we walked for a full hour. It felt so good just to walk beside him, and sometimes we talk about life or sometimes we just walk in silence and we just breathe in the morning air and just kind of like look around. And today was one of those mornings where we barely even said a word and we just kind of walked. And I just enjoy being in his presence sometimes. And it's just so nice to just walk next to him. And then when I get back, I make my coffee, I light a candle, I journal, and I sage, and I sit with the sunrise. I will sit there and I watch the morning sun just come up, and it like beams right into my house. And just the way it's like the birth of a day, just to sit there so grounded with my eyes closed, with my journal, my candle, and I just breathe it all in. And it feels so good. Some days it's longer and some days it's shorter, but it's never rushed. And I'll tell you this, when I don't do my morning rituals, I totally can feel it. I feel completely off. It's kind of like I'm uncentered. And my morning rituals, it helps me lead the day instead of letting the day lead me. So if you're looking to create your own morning rituals, here are a few suggestions. I'm going to just let you know just a couple that you could do that is super easy, like stuff like lemon water, just like things like that. It's like so simple to do. It doesn't have to be so complicated. It could be open the window and listen to the way the wind sounds with the leaves. I think sometimes we rush through our days so much that we forget to just be still for a little bit. So a few things you could do is start with something that you already enjoy. Like, do you like a hot cup of tea? Do you like to go for a walk? Something that's so simple that you could do so easily and it's free. Like, you don't need a lot. It's just put your shoes on and just go outside for a quick walk. It could be an hour, it could be 10 minutes, whatever time you have. Another thing is just keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Sometimes we start to write these lists like, oh, I need to do this and I need to do that and I need to make my daily rituals look this way. And if it doesn't, it's a failure. No, it's not. Just flow. What feels good to you? Keep it simple. Also, make it feel good. Like, what fills you up? For me, it's the sunrise. Like, that's the best feeling in the world, just to watch the sun come up and the way the sky looks and the clouds, the colors, and it's just absolutely so beautiful. So make it feel good. Not like any other thing like to do, but it's just, how do you feel? And also protect your time. Even if you only have 10 minutes, like, protect it. Create these rituals that become so sacred to you, and you're going to just love starting your day this way. I promise you, you're going to feel a shift. The other thing is my evening rituals, because how you end your day also matters just as much as how you begin your day. So a solid evening ritual, it totally helps you come down from the day. It lets your nervous system know that you are safe to relax. And it gives you a moment to honor your body and your energy before you begin the day, before you begin tomorrow, actually. It's a way to just rest. It's a way to just tell your body, all right, thank you. It's just a way to end your day in gratitude. So these are the things that I do. The first thing I do is I shower. I turn the light off and I shower by candlelight. And it is such a game changer. I light a candle before stepping into the shower, and there's something about the flickering light and that soft light. It just instantly shifts my energy. Like, I'll get in there and I'll be like, I could just breathe and I could just relax and close my eyes. And the smell of the candle, it's just so beautiful, and the soft light. And it's not just about getting my body clean. It's just the way of washing the day off. It's a way to like cleanse myself and wash the day away. And it's just a total sacred pause. Then when I get out of the shower, I lotion my body with gratitude. I take my time with lotioning my body. And it's more than just skincare. It's ritual. It's a ritual of gratitude. I will put lotion on my feet and I will thank my feet for walking me through the day. And I will thank my feet, like, thank you for taking me to all these places. I will put lotion on my hands and I will thank my hands for creating these meals for my family. I thank my hands to be able to journal so one day I could look back at these pages and remember the day. Basically, every part of my body, and I just thank my body. If you're already putting lotion on your body, why not just thank your legs, thank your hands, thank your arms for being able to hug your kids? Just simple things like that. This small act of thankfulness, it totally changes how I see myself. The third thing I do is I brew myself a warm cup of tea. It is nothing fancy. It's just a moment for me to just be still and be quiet with myself. And I absolutely love it. I love tea. I've been drinking tea since I was like a teenager. I know my friends would be like, "Oh my gosh, it's such like an old lady thing to do." But I freaking love a good cup of tea. And so that's what I do. And if you know what, if you don't like tea, brew yourself just some hot water and lemon, like even that, or just make yourself a cup of water or whatever feels good to you. It doesn't have to be fancy or anything like that. And for me, I hold my mug with both hands and I close my eyes and I just breathe. And I just soak in with so much gratitude the day and all the things that I got to do and all the people I got to see and things I got to create. And I absolutely love this part of the day. I just get to sit with so much gratitude. And then the fourth thing that I do is I just put on some really soft music and I journal again. And sometimes I could journal for like a whole page of gratitude. And sometimes it's just one sentence. It doesn't have to be long. But the moment of reflection helps me let go of what I don't want to carry into tomorrow. And I just kind of like, I breathe it in, I release it, I write it in my journal, and then I just let it go. But just the way my body just calms, like it just completely calms down and it just relaxes right before I get into bed. It's just like my nervous system is just like, and I sleep so good. I just lay in that bed and like my mind is clear and everything, and it feels so good. So I want to talk to you also about the power of consistency. So I don't want you to think like, oh my gosh, I need all these steps. I need to do this and that and this and that. And just do what feels right for you. This feels right for me. But what feels right for you is going to be so different. Maybe lemon water is not your jam. Maybe just water is your jam. Maybe just warm water is your jam. Whatever it is, just do what feels good to you. The power of a ritual isn't in how long it takes or like how perfect it is. It truly is in the consistency of it. These small moments, when you practice them every single day, you start to build self-trust. They remind you that you're worthy of showing up. And I've noticed for myself that the more consistent I am with my rituals, the more grounded I feel and the more creative I feel. I don't react the same way to stress anymore. I move from intention, not urgency. And I want this for you also. Just like a short little episode that I wanted to share with you with my daily rituals and record a solo episode. I think the next few episodes are going to be solo episodes because I haven't done them in so long. And I'm like, hey, I feel like I need to do a few more of these. I love them. They're short, they're quick. They're just like little tips that you can do if you don't have like a long time to listen to a full episode. They'll probably be like around 15 minutes-ish, maybe 20 sometimes, but they'll be little quickies that you could just listen to like when you're in the shower or whatever you're doing. Maybe you're doing your daily rituals and you can listen to this. So my question for you is this. What is one ritual you can add to your morning or evening starting tomorrow? Start small and honestly, just let it be yours. Let it feel right and let it feel like a gift. Like the way you hold your cup, the way you hold your coffee cup and just feel that warmth in the morning, the way you hold your tea, the way I'm sure, let's hope you all are showering. So just the way you shower, like if you can just light a candle, you have to shower anyway. So why not make it into something that feels so good for you? And if you try something new, I totally want to know. DM me on Instagram or tag me in your stories. I want to celebrate your rituals with you because I absolutely love this so much. You could tag me at the Mapuana Reed Show on Instagram or also on my personal page, which is at Mapuana Reed. And I want to just thank you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for tuning in. One piece of advice: protect your peace, honor your energy, and remember, your life doesn't change by doing more. It changes by being more present. All right, my friend, I will see you in the next solo episode.